Bob here, feeling lucky to be alive after stupidly falling off the movie screen. I walk with a cane and a limp, but I'm really happy to be walking at all. It's been several months while I've been healing, and I don't know if it was dumb luck, divine intervention, but less than an hour after I fell, a doctor rolled into town. Her name's Doc Anderson, and she was able to treat me, and in gratitude, asked the settlers to help build her a doctor's office so she'd stick around and practice medicine here. She's a bit of an herbalist and likes to grow natural remedies whenever she can. They're really pretty effective. I don't know what it is about the doctor's office, but it smells like vanilla in here. Everything in this whole doctor's office smells vanilla to me. Doctor tells me that it's olfactory hallucinations brought on by brain damage, but I don't know. I kind of like the smell of vanilla. Anyways, there's the doctor. She's got a stand where she can sell her plant-based remedies. She's also got a desk where she can consult with patients and keep records. She even has a mannequin that she uses for anatomy lessons. People don't know much about how their bodies work, so she'll point and say, "This is where your kidneys are," and this is what they do, and people are amazed by that. This is our fancy eye doctor machine here. I was able to get the prescription updated for my glasses, which is pretty nice. It's been a long time. There's Curie. I rescued her from a vault a long time ago, and I don't know, I guess I just have never had time to tell her story. It's pretty interesting, though. Upstairs is our trauma room. It's not that clean, but it's sure a lot better than trying to operate on somebody outside. We've also got the examination room here. I've spent a lot of time in here doing physical therapy with Bo over there. First thing you do when you come in for an examination is get decontaminated. So red light means bad, green light good, and you can step out of the decontamination arch. Bo is learning to be a pretty good pediatrician. Most kids around here have never seen a doctor before, and they're kind of scared of doctors. And he's also learning some midwife skills, which is going to be important because Kate is pregnant with Ron's baby, and I can't blame them. They're scared. Babies are a big deal after the end of the world. Got a scale where you can get weighed. I'll say that it's not often people are overweight out here in the wastes, but sometimes they'll start to lose weight when they get sick. And the doctor has a chemistry station out here where she mixes up her remedies. It's outdoors because, well, sometimes it can get a little bit smelly. I tell you what, all this walking has kind of tired me out. My leg hurts. I think I'm going to have a Med-X and a nap. Anna reminded me that I am supposed to call them citizens and not settlers. Whatever you call them, while I was laid up, they have been completely irresponsible with power. I mean, look at that sign. I bet that takes a ton of power to run that. The good news is that they did at least build Doc Anderson a great big house to live next to the doctor's office, just as another incentive to get her to stick around. The citizens said that they wanted a bank to make money, and I tried to explain to them what a bank really was and how maybe it would be better to use letters of rights like the Knights Templar did to move money around Europe. It all kind of went right over their heads, so I have humored them somewhat, and we have built a bank to make money. It takes a ton of power to run this thing, and in fact, pretty much the entire commercial district goes dark every time we turn it on. My poor old diesel generators are just not up to the task. We still have the digester over here that takes organic material and makes fuel, but we've also got this hopper now that you can shove pretty much anything in there, and if it's got the components to make money, it will sort everything out all on its own automatically. Show you how the thing works. If something doesn't have what's needed to make money, it comes down this conveyor belt, and that red light turns on, and it goes and gets stored there. If something does have what's needed to make money, it comes down this belt, and that yellow light turns on, and eventually it goes through the press and stacks of money come out. We call them Jabloons. I'm not exactly sure why, but it seems to make people happy. While I was laid up, I've been studying some big books of science, and I'm thinking that I might see a way to salvage a fusion reactor. And the Institute might be able to help with that. Decided that I'm going to go meet with the Institute's division heads like Sean asked me to. I don't know if I owe the man anything, but I think I'm at least going to hear him out.